there's a way to cut, right? Like when you're cutting her head, you're doing it in a certain way, or you just fucking go.
I go with the line. You go that way. My forehead goes. I always cut myself this way.
Are you cut?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why that big ass fucking scar looks like it does.
I know.
But I always went this way.
Yeah.
I mean, you cut against the grain, it gives you the fucked up look like I got. Thank you.
So you wanted to, but was that partially because you were like, no, this is who
I wanted to look fucked up. You know what I mean? As much as I bladed, I want people to fucking see what the fuck I was doing.
Right.
So years later,
real.
Exactly. So I mean, when you go this way, you can go and get it sanded, and they cut the lines back in your head. But when you
way.
Right. But when you go this way, then you going against the grain. You do like Abdullah did. He surgically got his shit scarred, where he got these fucking trenches in his forehead.
Yeah.
Where he had it surgically had the meat removed out of his fucking forehead, so he would have that fucking look. I know it sounds fucked up.
Pull up Abdullah the Butcher, man. His head is
just a little bit.
Yeah, Abdullah the Butcher. He got,
like I said, he had his surgically cut, so he got these trenches. You could put a fucking $50 in his fucking head. I cut mine in that way, and I was able one time. I stuck a nickel. I got a dent in this motherfucker somewhere, and I was able to Abdullah. Oof. So I stuck a nickel in mine, and it would hold it. But this motherfucker, like I said, he had his surgically cut in, so he would have that goddamn look.
That's crazy.
For the bloggers out there, this is consensual blading.
Yeah.
This is
I mean, it ain't no secret no more. I mean, long time ago, people be like, oh, no, don't tell nobody to do that. But now, fuck it, everybody know now. You done seen the fucking secrets of pro wrestling.
Yeah, with the internet, it's like the secret, it's almost like it's weird, like magic in a weird way. Like
you could go on the internet and see these idiots cutting their goddamn self to show you how we did it. And when it's time to bleed, you take a razor blade and you cut your goddamn forehead. You know what I mean? Whereas with me, I was snorting so much coke at the time, it didn't really matter if I goddamn bled a lot or not. So I would cut my shit to the goddamn skull. And you could open up my fucking head and see my goddamn skull where it was fucking attached.
The people listening at home, he's making eye contact directly with audience members right now. And I'm literally watching like 4 different look down at their feet. They were like, I don't want to.
I'm so sorry, man. It wasn't me. I swear to God, it wasn't me.
I didn't mean to do that to you. I'm sorry.
But that's how we did it. And that's how when you hit your head up against something, you put your hand in the way, block the shot, and go down, take a blade out, cut your fucking head, hide the blade. And that's how we did it. That's the trick of bleeding in a wrestling match. There was never no fake blood, no monkey blood, no chicken blood, no donkey blood. It was always your goddamn blood, but you did it your goddamn self. And it took you something had to really be wrong with me to want to cut my own goddamn forehead when ain't nothing wrong. But I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And I was snorting so much coke at the time that I thought the shit was funny. And we would have matches and we would be like, let's see who can bleed the worst. So me and Balls and Kronus and Axel Rotten was in a match one night, and everybody was blading. Everybody was cutting themselves. Well, Kronus cut himself so goddamn bad, he just had a mask. And when he opened his eyes, that's the only
Jack, just into your mic. I'm sorry, man.
He had a fucking mask in his face, and all you could see was his eyeballs. He looked like a fucking creature from a fucking horror movie. You know what I mean? But we thought that shit was funny. Mind you, we had just snorted a goddamn 8-ball before we got in the goddamn ring, so everything was goddamn funny to us, you know what I mean? And we would go out there and do the shit, and we got paid to do it.
You can see this on ABC Family tomorrow.